Hi everyone, in this video we're gonna see everything that you need to know about JSON. Say you opened your Facebook in the browser. Now your browser only knows that it loaded some data from the internet. So those data can fall under three categories. The first type of data is the binaries. All your images, videos, software, apps that you download from the Play Store, this falls under this category. Okay. The second category is all the codes, means HTML, CSS, JavaScript, these things. And the third and the final category is some nicely formatted text that is called JSON. So from this diagram, it is clear that JSON is a file format to share data over the internet. Now let's see what a JSON file contains. Now a JSON file can contain a string. And how do you denote a string? With a pair of double quotes. Okay. It can contain a number. Now a number can be an integer or a float. It can contain booleans, means true or false. A null. Null is representing empty, means no value. If you have a JavaScript background, then you know about null. So JSON can be an array as well. An array is a collection of these things. Say you can have a string array, a numbers array, or even you can have a mixed values in the array. And you write an array in this fashion. Inside a square bracket, you write all the elements and separate them by commas. Okay. And the final thing is an object, which is nothing but a collection of key value pairs. This is almost similar to JavaScript object. Okay, now what is a key value pair? Here we can see a person details with this key value pair thing. You can write like name Bob, age 32 and country England. Okay, so inside a pair of curly braces, you write all your key value pairs. You put a comma between two key values, and in between the key and the value, you put a colon. Okay, now the keys of an object will always be a string. As you can see, we are writing the key inside a double quote, right? And the value can be any data type that we have been discussing so far. As you can see, name and the country has a string value, but the value of the age is a number, right? Let's see a complex object. Here you can see we have a nested object. The key is contact and the value is another object. Okay. Here we are having the array as the value of country visited and the value of account is null. Okay. So the key takeaway from here is object in JSON is nothing but simple key value pairs. And you will always have string as the key, and the value can be anything, string, number, or even another object. Now let's build a JSON file. So I have opened my VS Code inside a folder, and let me just create a file named person.json. So the extension for a JSON file would be .json. And as we know, we can write a string inside a JSON file. So we can write Bob. But my code editor is giving me an error because the string inside JSON should always be surrounded by double quotes. Not single quote, but double quotes. Okay. And I can write a number if I want. That is also valid. Even I can just write null or any boolean. That is also correct, right? Now let's write an object. So to make an object, we need a pair of curly braces. And inside that, we will have some key value pairs. So it's giving me an error again because object's keys must be a string. So let's make it a string. I want to mention a point here, that is white space and indentation in a JSON file has no meaning. Like I can write like this, right? Or this. These are all valid JSON. So you can have another key value pair on the same line like this, or you can have that in a separate line, but don't forget the comma. So now let's say we want an array of persons. So we can make an array, and inside that array, we will be having a couple of person objects. Here you can see we are having an objects array. Okay. And we are separating them by comma. And we can have a nested object as well. Say this person has a contact details, and inside its contact details, we are having email and mobile. Now this was all about JSON, and every language out there has wonderful support for handling this JSON file. I'm not showing you a particular language to handle JSON, but these are all the popular libraries to handle JSON in these languages. Okay. And one more thing, the full form of JSON is JavaScript object notation. Because all the data type that we have been discussing so far, like numbers, arrays, strings, those are influenced by JavaScript objects. Okay. For that reason, it is called JavaScript object notation. And that was all from my side on JSON. And if you have any further question, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you think you learned something from this video, consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.